All right, welcome to Absolute Tarot by CaraSeen. This is your reader in the house, CaraSeen. I'd like to welcome you. This is going to be a messages from your angel guides. This is going to be one of the 3 series I'm doing, messages from your angels, animals, and spirit guides. And I've put a lot of work and research into these, so I hope you guys enjoy. So you can choose from pile 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Uriel. And number 2 is Gabriel. Number 3 is Raphael. And number 4 is Michael. So you can choose again from pile 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever one resonates with you most. Each one contains a sigil. Each sigil represents an archangel, and I'm going to have a message for you from each one of those angels, as well as the oracle angel cards, romance oracle cards, and also romanced angel oracle cards, and also affirmation oracle cards as well, with the patch tarot card. So we're going to have just a really beautiful reading here for you. I've been working on this reading here for a while. I also might bring in here the Lover's Oracle as well for messages to coming in, but we'll see how it all rounds out. All right, so you can choose to pause on this, meditate, choose what you dig on, whatever you like, choose your pile. Timestamps are below, and I'll see you there in just a moment. All right, my lovelies. I don't want to say Valkyrie bitches today because we've got to be all polite, so I'm going to say my sexy warriors and my sexy shield maidens, welcome. Today we have messages from your angel guides. We have angel virtue cards, angel oracle cards, angel romance card, and patch tarot cards, with also here the love romance cards here rocking in. But first I want to tell you a little bit about Uriel. I'm going to just put a bit of white paper on so you can see in behind this sigil. So, Uriel, that you picked, is a guardian of the north and the element of earth, keeper of prophecy and angel of nature, visions and instruction. So it's very interesting you picked this one. The divine message from Uriel, Archangel, is, oh, by the way, this is non-religious too. Divine light shines from within. I am eternally radiant, loving, and wise. And the gifts from the earth from Uriel is, Uriel helps us acknowledge the light within all people and find knowledge to help and heal and interpret and decode messages from our inner voice. So with that said, let's start off with the angel oracle cards, because each one of these, I just picked out Uriel for each. There was only 3, so I decided to make the spread with 3, because there was only 3 cards with each angel cards I had, representing each angel 3 times. So 3, 3, a 3, and 3, and a 3. Got to make the laws of 3. Okay, so the first is one of the things that the angel Uriel would like to tell you is that, yes, your ideas are divinely guided. And please take action to bring your ideas into fruition. And this is something you've been desiring for a long time. They want to know that they're there for you. Now, some of the fears that you have, they want to tell you that they want to pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as that they are answered prayers. And with some of the outcome and worries that we have, and sometimes we have fears, and our desires can be one of the same things, but Archangel Uriel would like to tell you that you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. The Virtue cards is going to tell you, would like you to bring in gentleness, and you know what to do. As an angel, move forward through life like a feather on a breeze, disturbing no one. I calm those and I meet along my way as my gentle manner. You know what to do. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, and your virtue to learn is acceptance. I marvel in how different and wonderful each one of us is, this variety among us. gives one the opportunity to learn acceptance. With acceptance, we go on to greater understanding. With your brilliant idea and your desires that you have about taking action and bringing your idea in fruition, I want you to know there's cooperation coming in with your angel. And as an angel yourself, I share in the delight that only is experienced when working with others. I am free and easy and willing to give and accept help from those around me. Overall, we're receiving the message here that life is a series constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the nature flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised at where it leads. Very cool. So you have soulmate, new love, and you deserve love. In your aisle of desires, you desire a soulmate, yet you're scared when they come upon you. You have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This person has come into your life recently, and yet you're scared. You got given what you wanted. You wanted a soulmate, and yes, it says right here, this is your soulmate. It's right here. You deserve love. Consequences of your fears and desires, that you are lovable, my friend. Love is in the air here. Overall, what we have looking for you is close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you're currently finding yourself into. Oops, sorry. So you absolutely desire a soulmate, and you've put in everything out there, and your ideas and cooperation between your angel has been really, really good. Definitely one of the things you've been worried about is sometimes how different and wonderful things can be in our life, and how it can be hard to take that step and go forth and do it, even though it's everything you've desired. Like through the past pains and hurts, sometimes it can be hard to take that step. But you are lovable, and you absolutely deserve love. Messages are here for you. You know what to do. You deserve love. You deserve love, it says here too. We have constantly the shifting cycles are changing here too, and you can't resist change anymore, man. You have to go with the flow. Oh, I'd like you to give yourself some forgiveness and stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste, and you create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Letting go of past hurts. That might be letting go of past exes as well, letting go of that energy. And a lot of times just simply saying it, I let go of my ex. I let go of their energy. I let go of their love, their sadness, their hopes, their fears. I let go of everything they give me, and I give everything back. I let go. And the moment you can say that, you actually do release a ton of that baggage. Now we have the crown with the Saturn and Earth energy here in completion. Now that's what you desire most of all. And you desire what is absolute harmony. completion and you want resolution to a cycle in your life. You want a beginning of a bold new adventure, yet you're scared to take it. You need a new way of thinking, and most often this will signify a new change. But this will be a long-lasting change, and you can be rest assured that it's going to be on a path that you want to take. Both inside and out of your reality, from your home to your world to work, things are going to be a change, and it's going to be a great idea. And this idea is that you have towards your new change into your new goals. It's going to represent that it's new. How would I explain it? New possibilities coming in. New exciting dreams coming in. And when you draw the Crown card, it's really all about, it's kind of like a completion to a cycle, a resolution. This card can even represent traveling to new places, both inside and out, like I was saying, of your own reality to your own evolution. In that sense is where I was trying to figure out. This represents who you truly are, and that you're actively seeking a greater spiritual understanding and enlightenment. Archangel Uriel hears this and is excited for you. As you're able to use forgiveness, it's going to help you move on. Remember to also forgive yourself as well as those around you, and you forgive the ones that you don't want to forgive most of all. And that is a major, major release in its own. Bringing in here the Chariot energy. This one's really rad. This was about motion here. This is Cancer energy. The Chariot is now basically, when you draw the Chariot card, it stands to represent your forward motion or your conquest in life. This is overcoming the challenges you face, determination, applying your wisdom. We got the Wisdom card here with surrendering yourself right next to that. So whatever tests you may face and whatever new adventures and things you may endure, this wants you encourage you to be bold and daring. And this is one of the things you fear most is change. You know, bringing on the Cancer energy, sometimes this can feel you want to go inside underneath your rock and hide a little, right? And that's what crabs do. They just hide a little when they come out when they're ready. But it's okay to be bold and move forward. You've created enough good ideas, thoughts, creation, motion around your life. Projects, aspirations, now they're just pulling you in motion. They're guiding you. They're pulling you in the direction of all everything you've placed out for yourself. Everything is going into path right now. Everything is going in the right direction. You got to let the angel guide you. He's saying to you that I'm going to steer you right where you want to be. I'm going to steer that ship right into that port, the exact port you need to be for your dreams and aspirations and the goals and everything you've rocked out. I really want to remind you again to close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Can you allow yourself joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourselves in? Because I want you to know you deserve love and you are lovable. Now we have the Hangman here with water energy, and this has a lot to do with surrender. Surrendering, as the Hangman is upside down on the Ankh with the rainbow behind him, and well, he's got dark and cloudy skies behind him. But the appearance of the Hangman in this is a call to surrender. Like I was saying, they enter a state where you are observing, expanding, man, inward and outward, great emotional depth, and that's talk about your spiritual growth over here. You know, this is like leveling up, man. This card represents leveling up because you've made that sacrifice, man, to reach that perfect level to call upon, as you can just jump on opportunities at any moment. They're going to be there for you. And I want, you know, bringing in these two cards together is like, it's really, really, really cool. It brings them in together. It's like your wish is transformed, man. You've let go of some bad habits and even doing them fast regardless. You know, man, what this card signifies is that the transformation is upon you. This is a lot of transformation cards, a lot of emotion cards. This is new love. This is new things coming into you. Pay attention to thoughts, ideas, answered your prayers, affirmations. Wow. This is a flow towards completion. Don't forget to forgive yourself. If that came up again. It's not just about forgiving others, it's forgiving yourself as well. I just noticed a snake at the bottom too, and this represents new beginnings and more colors. An angel. The snake sisters are such new beginnings. They're so happy. She's got all the chakras colors on her. The chakras seem to be all balanced and glowing within her as well. And I have my dog snoring in the background. I'm sorry about that. This is supposed to be a really special message, and we got my dog snoring again. She always snores. She's a Boston. Apologies. So that's all the message I have here for you today. We have a lot of cooperation between you and your Archangel Uriel. We have acceptance of yourself and pay attention to your thoughts, ideas, and you know what to do. And I want you to bring in gentleness. Remembering the whole time that you deserve love. And to tell yourself that you deserve love and to feel joyful. You have new love, that a person has stirred your romantic feelings. And yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? Regardless of your situation you find yourself in, I want you to know that this is your soulmate. This is ready. This is for you. Emotions are happening here. Completions are coming in with your cooperation. Gentleness is coming in with surrender. This is all amazing energy. There is no negativity. There is no conflict. There's just like everything is moving at a perfect time, perfect order, perfect path, perfect sequence, perfectly divinely guided. And you have done very well to put this path in order. It's guided by the light. I mean, there's lightning here. There's lightning being reached here upon your mountains of your goals. That means it's lighting up. You have rainbows here, rainbows here, rainbows here, rainbows here, rainbows here, rainbows here. Just that even your chakras are balanced right now. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you today, and thank you for joining me today. It's been an honor reading for you. Throw me down a thumbs up, please. Let me know that you like this. Subscribe for some more. I have weekly content coming out. And thank you so very much again. Have a great one. All right, my lovelies, we have pile number 2 here for you. Gabriel. Gabriel is the guardian of the West, an element of water, patron of messengers, angel of resurrection and mercy and peace. The Archangel Gabriel sigil will bring Archangel Gabriel, the divine messenger, closer to you. She helps you to express yourself and invoke her when you find it hard to communicate with others, when you feel unheard. She also helps fill you with ambition. With her motivation, you will achieve all your dreams. So communications, messages coming in. On the Judgment card, on the tarot cards, it's Gabriel that's represented on those cards there as well. Let's have a look-see here for you. What has in store for you for the direct messages from your angel. Creative writing is one of them. Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel says, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Oh, that's awesome. Coming in with freedom here is your virtue card under your desires and fears encounter. Freedom fills my wings and pushes me to fly. With no strings attached, I can soar like a bird to my unlimited potential, and I am free to be my true self. Under your fears, you have forgiveness. You fear to forgive. As an angel, I never hold a grudge. Genuine forgiveness holds no mercy of the circumstance which has required to. That's under your fears right now. Having to forgive sometimes can release those pains. Sometimes we hold on to those pains so we can feel. But it's time to release so you can feel love. And you pull healing under your desires, Colin. This is desires, this is fears. This is the encounter confrontation between desires and fears here. And you pulled healing. As an angel, I accept the time it takes me to find wholeness. Healing begins inside and flows outward like beams of light. No wonder you pulled freedom, forgiveness, and healing. Oh, that's amazing. Overall, you're rocking in here with give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come to your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Wow. Let's see what we have for the angel oracle here. Under your desires, you desire trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. Under your fears, again, there's that fear for forgiveness here, to give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Under your freedom category, would you want to deal with that needs to be like a life lesson that needs to be learned from the encounter of these two things between trust and giving them a chance is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Giving your relationship a chance and getting to know each other on different levels. Or if there's a distance between you two, there's a distance between this person here. So I'm wondering if there's a distance between you two at times. So maybe there needs to be a different way that you can interact with each other. To get to know each other and keep in contact with each other a little bit more, get to know each other a bit more. Overall, we're looking at here, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, oh my gosh, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. And this relationship could do with, a parent and their child, between a husband and wife, wife and wife, husband and husband. It could be best friends too, but soulmates could be friends and lovers too, right? They're soul friends, soul loves, soulmates, soul friends, soul best mate friends. There's so many different levels. So if you do want to give this relationship a chance, it is going to involve forgiveness, but you desire healing, and you will have freedom from this when you rock in the forgiveness. The forgiveness always becomes healing. It's just hard to take that step, man. It's one of the things that you're fearing the most, is taking that step and giving that relationship another chance, or a chance at all. If you're worried about getting hurt, you've been hurt in the past, you see the signs. But I think that the angels here would like to say, Archangels are sending you a message that is, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Faith that it will work out. Faith that you are divinely guided. You have little cherubs all over the place here and all your cards looking after you. Where's the little one? There's one there. There, hiding. See, right over your shoulder. with your desires, you would like compassion. And compassion is going to be coming when you forgive or ask for forgiveness. The Ace of Cups is a wonderful water energy. And she is, I'll show you how beautiful she is. You might see it as like an emotional seed, where this place of emotion is like birth or experience. This is a realm of pure feeling and sensitivity when it comes to this card. It's a purely divined feminine. It's like along your healing path, what you're going through is with, if you took a deep look within the place of subtle emotional resonance to get in touch with your feelings, resting upon your awareness here, you'll find that your heart of your desires, ability to empathize with others, and true love, this is a place where feelings give thoughts and birth to thoughts and will and action, and the place where from which you share your heart with the world. Trusting within yourself. It's going to transcend space and time. The love that's going to be happening within your internal self. I feel this can even be the relationship within yourself too. You're going in so many directions as well. You have the Ascension card. I'm excited to see yes, emotions are a natural and necessary part of your life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Resentment coming up, healing, forgiveness, blessings coming your way. I think there's a lot of internal love that needs to be initiated within your soul. And Gabriel is talking about nurturing your inner child and nurturing your inner soul. Both activities are very, very important right now. Nurturing that inner person, it's like the Strength card. It's unconditional love. Ascension here is with the Six of Swords coming in here for what some of the things that you may fear. And the Ascension is falling with the Mercury planet, with Aquarian energy as well. And with the Ascension, it comes with the Six of Swords shows the patch. Let's see if I can get this to focus in. Rising within his Merkaba towards a glowing realm of light. Beneath him, the old world is set crumbling and breaking down. But this is only temporary, and this is nature's way. You are a little scared about passing from the old into the new. But I want you to know there's a bright future ahead. And there is a way to get there without feeling a lot of pain right now. There's just a lot of love, and just taking that step, I want you to know you're not going to be you don't have to hit rock bottom to go up. You don't have to go all the way down to go up. You just have to forgive and you go up. As you heal, you enlighten and you go up. There's so many things are going to happen once you let go. This is talking about it's time to let go. This is letting go of broken ideas of the past, and this is rising to meet a new, better future. This is harmonious mental state of understanding too. This is also deep intuitive knowing and leaving the old world behind us. It is no longer serves you. And that's what you're scared of most, is leaving the old world behind you. And sometimes you're noticing you're having conflict with a lot of your friends. And you find that they're changed. Like it's frustrating you at times. But I want you to know it's you who have changed. You're the one that is evolving, and they're the ones that are staying the way they are. And that's where they want to be, and that's okay. But you yourself is evolving, and sometimes you have to now search out other like-minded friends like yourself that are evolving or have evolved, and keeping an open mind versus some of your soulmates could differ from your usual type of expectations. I'll say that card again. You may even find your soulmate coming in that is someone else. That could be totally different from you, but sharing the same enlightenment and spirituality. We have some struggles coming in here with this card, with the Five of Wands. And what the Five of Wands wants to tell us sometimes is it imposes new challenges upon our spiritual as we struggle to break free. The challenge can sometimes be that we're fighting in all directions and we're just fighting to fight. But sometimes we need to embrace that all different sides of the story, all different perspectives. We need to let go of the need to be right. And we need, in order to facilitate the harmony and spiritual growth, you need to get along. And you are just sometimes flailing within yourself and within your own mind. And it's been hard on you. Sometimes these little guys here, they don't even fight each other. They're just fighting, like I said, they're just fighting to fight. Rather than swinging wildly around, they should be creating new things. And they could be creating that really cool star shape they have there. But they need to come together, resolve their issues, settle down, and get things resolved. With things getting resolved, again, we have our healing, we have our forgiveness, we're going to have our freedom because we're nurturing our inner child. We have our compassion and our ascension after going through our struggles, and we are going to struggle sometimes a little bit. I see the Leo constellation here too in the background, and that tells me of strength and unconditional love. So overall, what you have here is after you're going to be letting go of some of your resentment, you're doing some forgiving and healing. You're going to give thanks for the blessings and love that are soon coming your way. We have trumpeting news of love and guidance coming your way. You're going to be giving your relationship a chance and working on your partnership because this situation is calling for you to have faith. You have compassion. Within that, the Six of Swords, Aquarian energy of ascension coming in. Within a little bit of struggles we have internally, you could use the unconditional love of the Leo constellation too, because and I want you to nurture that inner child, and I want you to know that that's very, very important. Without doing that, how can you give love to others? Well, it's been an honor to hang out with you today and an honor to read to you. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today, and throw me down a thumbs up, please, and subscribe. Support my free content channel. Thank you so very much for joining in today. Bye. All right, my lovies, we have pile number 3, and this is Raphael. Raphael, Archangel, Guardian of the East, an element of air, keeper of the tree of life and healing powers, angel of love, joy, and laughter. And Archangel Raphael, the sigil, is the angel of healing. Therefore, invoke him in case of illness, sickness, and disease. He will bring healing, energy, and comfort. He also reduces pain and accelerates healing. Archangel Raphael also protects you and is a patron of those who travel. Therefore, invoke him with a sigil before a long journey, and he will protect you on the whole road. Now let's check out our angel oracle cards. Under what some of the things that you fear is giving, Archangel Raphael wants you to know is give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. You have a lot on your mind, don't you? Archangel Raphael is the angel of therapy. Your desires, you just want to breathe. And Archangel Raphael says take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Now, some of the conflicts you have and what lessons you need to deal with is to eat a healthful diet and get adequate sleep and exercise regular for optimal health. This is a healthy lifestyle card from Archangel Raphael. So some things you're doing right now, either you're not taking care of your body properly enough, and Archangel Raphael is warning you to start eating healthy again. Start getting proper amount of sleep again. You say, yes, I am eating healthy, but really, are you? Are you exercising regularly? If you're going out for walks at least, you know, it's something that needs to happen. Sometimes we can hold our emotions in so tight as well. I was wondering. Sometimes we can hold our emotions in so tight that can offset the balance too of our body inside ourselves. And if you're feeling sick a lot, or you're getting a cold and flu a lot, your body's down a lot, that's due to not eating properly, not getting enough sleep, not getting your vitamin D and getting sunshine on your face. Overall card here we're looking at is balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. And that talks about, for me, that I really feel that's about your health right now. And not, again, not just saying, okay, I know, I am. No, not you are. You do need to just have a look at your health and have a peek at that. We have good wishes here with affirmation cards, and as an angel I have only the best wishes for those around me, and I feel much happiness seeing my friends achieve success is when I feel I succeed. And some of the things that you fear the most is interesting transformation, though I want to let you know through gentle thoughts and actions I allow my own transformation to occur. As an angel, I never try to transform others. It is enough to work on oneself. And that's what you fear the most, is working on yourself. You need to take a breath. You need that angel therapy. You need that healthy lifestyle to get where you need to go. And where you want to go is a place where you have absolute tirelessness, energy. When I'm given a task, I'm able to persevere and finish it. And I do not give up, but I grow stronger by my great efforts. Having relentless energy and being able to push through it, you know, and sometimes anxieties can even create problems with in our own health and our own bodies as well. I know all too well I had an emotional spot near my right hip, near my wound, and that spot was in so much pain. I was getting it tested all the time and nothing was there. I was holding emotions there. It affected me on such a level it could drop me to my knees. It's so wild how that works. And once I was able to forgive and release and give gratitude, I don't have any pain anymore. It's been wonderful. It's been a couple years now, no pain. Oh my. Under the love romance cards, very interesting. We have popped up right underneath our things to work on, our life lessons, and one of them is for you right away is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. She's wearing a green Komodo, and that has to do with health right underneath the green here. Green. This is health issues here. Your emotions are overtaking your body and your mental health. And I would like you to reach out to your friends right now. I want you to ask for and accept support from others. And I want you to let your friends help you. And right now, that's under your biggest fear, is asking for help. It's not like, oh, I don't need to ask for help. I got it. But actually, it's one of your biggest fears and one of the things that you need the most, my love. Now, I want you to know, getting to know each other card is, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, this is talking about you and myself, and me, myself, and I. This is getting to know yourself and realizing what you need to do to breathe through these. What you need to do to take back control of your life, to regain your balance that you need. And the acceptance is going to be the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are, but there's no point in trying to change what is beyond your control. Okay? Breathing through it. Take a breath right now for me. Breathing through it. I think you're going to do very well. You need to communicate with your inner self and your inner body. Breathe out. Oh, don't hold your breath, my friend. Breathing out, breathing out. Take back what is yours and let other stuff just ride out as they are. You're going to surrender yourself, and at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and walk away, and it will all work out. And that is our surrender card. Dealing with our acceptance and inner peace, and rocking in with your balance. That's beautiful. Now we have prosperity here with the Ten of Cups coming into completion. That's amazing. The pragmatic Prince of Discs here, Earth energy. We have Pisces energy here with the Ten of Cups, Mars energy, and Earth energy with the Prince of Discs. We have respite here with the Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy coming in for you. Let's have a little look-see into that. Now the prosperity card, I like it because its tens represent completion. And when we're dealing with completion, it holds a space for you. It holds a space for you for thriving in life, and internally, externally, and just what all these other cards have been basically saying to you here as well. That it's the end of this cycle, and it indicates the beginning of a new one. And this is what you desire the most right now. And this is what's going to be coming in. This is everlasting love, kindness, harmony, connection, alignment. This speaks volume of everything that you desire here. And everything you've been working towards and what you need. This is a completion of perhaps even a long, difficult journey you've gone through. I just want to say, well done, man. Arms are wide here in this picture. And I want you to express your love freely. Embrace everything. You soon begin a new journey, and life will continue on in a wonderful path that you've laid out. Not even a completely new, just the direction where you've been making things go all along. This is really good. It's time to get back on track, I'm feeling here. This is what you're desiring the most. The page of, the Prince of Discs. It wants to be called the Prince of Discs. We've got a lot of butterflies here in the picture, so we got a lot of transformation here too. You know, he's not going through a metamorphosis. The transformations are already complete. And oh my gosh, and there's transformation card right here. Butterflies, transformation. There you are. This is about the indication of your thoughtfulness and diligent self. It speaks of a capable manager within you. You are able to handle a multitude of thoughts and activities at once. Don't let your anxiety get you down. You can do this. You are accomplishing the task at hand. Don't let your fear say that you can't. The appearance of this card describes this little slow moving, but a thoughtful and very intentional and very inventive mind, which leads yourself to any job which lies ahead. Ask for support and accept from others, from your friends, and give your cares and worries to the angels. And allow the angels to take your burdens. Allow your friends to help you. You are transformed. Don't let those fears get you in the way. You have enough energy to get through everything. You will just breathe. You're going to reveal your innermost self to yourself. And you're going to get to know yourself. Because you're paying now attention to the red flags and the health issues that you've been having that maybe you're not aware. For those men out there, you have lower back pains. That comes with having a beer after work. Men carry their water retention on the lower back. Women carry the water retention in their belly in the front. Women may have problems with their tummy and problems with their bladder and inside there. Men are going to have lower back pain. Water retention and carrying emotions in certain places are going to cause all kinds of interesting, wonderful things. Rocket in respite with the Four of Swords. You know, this is about the encounter, confrontation between desires and fears. And the Four of Swords energy, this sometimes it wants to tell you is like, hey, take a moment to relax, recuperate that energy. This card is telling you you've undergone a lot of trials and tribulations within your mind. But the Four of Swords indicates that it's time for you to rest while you have the opportunity. You don't know what's around the corner, but at this moment you have to make the opportunity to rest. And you should, because you haven't been paying attention to the red flags, but now you will be, okay? And your lifestyle and your health has been interrupting your transformation. But your desires for prosperity, your desires to having a better body, to having a better lifestyle and turning to a little more balance going on, it's there. So these are your desires. Your angels are telling you, they're relating, they understand, they see it, they hear it, and they're taking in your affirmations, they're taking in your prayers. They're hearing you loud and clear, but they just need you to rest a little while. While you're resting, they're going to be divinely guiding you. And there's so much love for you in the cosmos. If you ask for love, you shall receive it. Wow, this has been quite an honor to read this one for you. I think now that you've got some reassurance here, you know, and we have some confirmations here. And I think this is going to be a great time coming up for you. Your angels have clearly understood and laid out messages for you. Raphael is here for you. Call upon him for whenever you need. Remember, angels do not have free will, so you have to ask them for what you need. Ask for love and you shall receive. Ask for guidance and you shall receive. Ask for no fear so you can transform and get abundance of energy and release those anxieties, and good wishes will come to you. Thank you very much for joining me. Throw me down a thumbs up, please. Let me know that you're there and that you like this. And subscribe to my channel. I have weekly content coming out. And throw me down a thumbs up just helps support the free content channel as well. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care. All right, this is pile number 4, and this is Archangel Michael. Michael is guardian of the south and element of fire. He's a chief of all the archangels and angel of justice, strength, and protection. And the other thing that the sigil for the Michael is used for is it brings protection and courage. You use this sigil for protection for yourself, your family, and your home. Also, this sign will help you to communicate with Archangel Michael, and this powerful archangel will help you in moments of fear, worry, and indecision. Invoke him when you've lost hope and when you feel lost, and he will bring you power and courage to face in your life. Now, this reading is non-religious. Many cultures have angels, and I'm just going to be reading angel oracles and be reading about fears and desires and confrontations and how we can go about dealing with these things. Okay, rocking in here to a direct message from Archangel Michael. One of the things that you are a little fearful for, he wants to let you know that you are going to be okay. And Archangel Michael says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith and crystal clear intentions. And he also would like you to know is remember who you are. One of the things you desire most is coming back to yourself and the person who you were once with before. You are a powerful and loving and creative child of God, and you are very, very loved. One of the things we're going to deal with here, some life lessons that Michael wants you to know, is that you are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. That's one of my favorite cards. Harmony card. My role is clear to me, and I'm tune and connect with everyone and everything around me. It is like a familiar song that sings us all together and fills my heart. Now, one thing that some things you sometimes fear the most is bringing a little humor into this thing, the subject, and feeling that your heart is light and full of laughter. To take stride and to not take yourself too seriously. Bring a little humor into situations. And one thing that you desire the most too, or that the angel is telling you, is about respect. As an angel, I always treat others as I treat myself, with utmost consideration and respect. Michael tells you that as well. Overall, card you are dealing with here is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells within your heart, not your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Michael wants you to know that you're safe while you're venturing these together, bringing respect and humor together, remembering who you are, clearly putting out your intentions, be clearing exactly about what you desire, what you'd like in your life, focus on with unwavering faith the direction that you need, and be absolutely clear about your desires and what you need in your life. Remembering who you are a powerful, loving, creative child of the divine, and he wants you to know you are very, very, very loved. And that comes with respect too, and passion within yourself, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. Under things that, again, can be scary for you is to fully let yourself be free. It is a time to take back control of your life. You're feeling in your fears that you don't have complete and utter love with yourself. I need you to bring in unconditional love to you first. This passion card represents you. Let's see what we have to see too. We have a couple here. We have the sacred union. And the sacred union tells us to honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And that, to me, it totally tells me it's you. To be totally, totally honest with yourself will be so freeing. I think I see a lot of gratitude that needs to happen in your life. Be thankful for everything. Be thankful for yourself. Make it all about you. You're allowed to give that energy to yourself first. It is not being greedy. It is giving energy to yourself. And when you do that, if you need be, then you have lots and lots of energy for other people too. But first, I need you to look after yourself first, or else you're not going to have that energy for yourself or your loved ones, your litlins, anyone close to around you. You're going to poop yourself out. By loving yourself first, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive even. By freeing yourself and taking back everything that is yours and that represents you. Taking back the old you and who you were. And Michael wants you to know, while you're doing all this, you are safe, and he's protecting you against lower energies, and he's guarding you, and he's looking after your loved ones and your home at the same time as you're going through all this new goodies and going through this passionate love for yourself. I'd like you to imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light and creating a room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life right now. That's a beautiful card. We have the Princess of Wands, enthusiastic. That's a fire energy. That's Aries and Sagittarius and Leo energy right there. She's dancing, man. She's a Princess of Wands. She's igniting herself with her own will of her own. She's so happy and dancing. She explodes out of the flames with joys and delight and showing the purest enthusiasm and beauty. She is so passionate and daring and responsible for actual materialization of the physical flames. And this is you. This is you, my friend. The Princess of Wands is an invitation to take your spiritual and will and ground it into something physical. She embodies the earth aspect of fire, and being inspired from within, she refuels continuous burning of flames. And Michael is also, if you remember, the element of fire, and we are the element of fire and enthusiastic here too under the Princess of Wands. This is moving on and to consume of more and whatever you can and all around it, just like fire does. This is moving on, just consuming your creative thought process and using that. But just like fire, how it burns and consumes everything, and burn, just like consume knowledge and everything around you, consume those around you, learn about them, study around you, look at the birds, look at the rainbows, like take in everything around you, freeing yourself, giving gratitude for everything you see and everything you touch. Taking a moment once a day to give gratitude for one thing, even as small as I give gratitude for my phone because it keeps me in contact with work so I can pay the bills. I give gratitude for my daughter, for the unconditional love that we share and the bond that we share. And talk about it for at least 3 minutes straight, out loud. One thing for 3 minutes and give gratitude. And it's going to change your life. I do it every single day. Remember that 21 day? You only needed 21 days to change a pattern. I do it all the time. And you just give gratitude on such a small level. And it's how it feels, or how it makes you touch. Using all your senses when you're describing your gratitude too. When you do that, be very enthusiastic what's happening. This is about spiritual and physical evolution. This is continuously burning the flames, man. This is boiling the waters. This is self-respect here. This is respect here. You need self-respect for yourself as one of your biggest desires. Self-respect to get from other people is one of your biggest desires. But you have to give it as much as receive it. You have your self-respect card here and learning to love yourself first, and what your life lesson that needs to be learned under your romantic side. Freeing yourself is one of your biggest fears you have to do, and allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy is your greatest desire. You have to remember to honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So one of your biggest fears you have is the card we have is the Wizard card, also known as the Magician. Filling in with Mercury energy and the power of creation. He has everything at his disposal. He has all elements, earth, air, fire, water. He has all the chalice, the discs, the wands, and the sword energy. I mean, this dude's even wearing a Gryffindor scarf. Like, this guy could even rock Courage of the Gryffindor of Harry Potter. He's got everything going on. Anything he needs is at his touch and desires. All his chakras are in alignment. All his chakras in balance. You have even the Reiki energy coming into his crown chakra. Wow, just notice that. Power of creation with this card is incredible. When you draw the Wizard card, it's an indication that your journey is just beginning, and this is in your alignment of what you fear the most. You fear new beginnings, but I want to let you know it's more about a new story is starting. I want you to know it's about a path that is beginning to unfold in a story you're about to experience of your own creation. This is like the accumulation of all your own awareness up until this point in time of your life, and what you choose to do with it is up to you. And I just want you to remember to take an account of your whole body of consciousness, like consciousness, the mental, the physical, and emotion and spiritual, okay? The mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Take an account of everything. This is a first step into a new journey. This is the beginning of a new cycle. He extends his energy forward and begins creating with purpose and intent. And this is what you can do. Bringing humor into the situation if you want. You got clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus on everything, what you can. You have the power of creation, my friend. You have the power of the wizard. You just need to free yourself. Using humor if you have to, once again. Inspiration is coming up here with the Ace of Wands, and that's what you desire the most. The Ace of Wands depicts the princess of her suit and holding a fiery wand. Drawing the connection to spiritual with her heart, to her mind, the flames of the wand. She's so beautiful. The seed of life can be taken to evoking powers of the creative force. This is again creative. You have the wands here and the wands, and you got this. You can do this as the third wands. That's so cool. And again, Archangel Michael is element of fire. Fire, fire, fire. Passion, 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 fire. That's Aries energy right there too. So that's fire energy. That's super sweet. So the primal condition of the spark, the divine, the will, the Ace of Wands is a symbol of basically inspired spirit moving through you. This is purely a potential for divine forces that are present in your life and what's going on, what Michael's doing for you. This is a clear manifestation of specific potential that takes place through your own spiritual willpower. And to be conscious in your creator, again, freeing yourself, loving yourself first, firing that sacred union, feeling that passion. You have the power of creation within you. It's been incredible, the journey you've been on. I want you to know the past is now behind you and release it. Embrace it, man. This is new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. I want you to follow it with faith, faith in yourself. This is non-religious reading. This is faith within yourself. When I talk about faith, this is faith in having to take that first leap. Faith to know that that love and that everything is within you, and that you're safe and you're divinely guided with Michael. Michael is there for you. Again, he's protecting you. If you're ever in the deep pits, he's protecting you against those lower energies. While your energy is depleted and it's a little bit stretched, he wants to know that he's there for your loved ones in your home. That you are protected in all realms. And you have such creative fire energy within this reading too. And I love the synchronicities of all these cards together. Again, truly honor yourself, free yourself, love yourself, and you are safe. You are protected. And I want you to remember who you are. You are a very, very creative child. Creative outlets here. Enthusiastic, creative. Inspiration, creative. Wow. What a wonderful messages you have received from your angel, Archangel Michael. I want to thank you very much. It's definitely been an honor to read for you, and I've been loving hanging out with you today. Thank you so very much for watching. Throw me down a thumbs up, please, and a subscribe so it supports my free content channel for y'all. And thank you so very much again. Thanks for joining me.